And finally this week we have the story of a man and his memories. But Shimelis Desta's recollections of the past are also the archive of a nation. Nicholas Glass explains.
In the back garden of a modest bungalow in Hertfordshire, an Ethiopian political refugee has built himself a shed to remind himself of home. He calls it Little Ethiopia, and it's both a den and a storehouse for a unique photographic archive. Like most garden sheds, it's full to overflowing with stuff and with memories. For a decade or so in the 1960s and 70s, Shimelis Desta was court photographer to Emperor Haile Selassie.
Well, His Majesty, he's a big leader. Not only Ethiopian, Africa leader he is. I admire him. He's a great man, really.
As court photographer, Shimelis Desta was a civil servant making a record of state events. The Emperor with President Nasser of Egypt, taking a salute with King Hussein of Jordan, dressed for dinner with the Titos, the President of Yugoslavia and his wife. These photographs have rarely been seen since Shimelis Desta fled the military regime in Ethiopia 25 years ago. After the emperor was deposed in a military coup in 1974, the new ruler set about destroying all images of him. At some personal risk, Shimelis Desta hid his archive, some 7,000 negatives.
I put my all negatives, remaining photograph, everything, with a big plastic bag. I hide it in the barrel, a big barrel. We are put it water on the roof, We put it on the roof and put water on the top of it. And under it, I'll put these negatives. I hide it 8 years.
Shimelis Desta sold his car and bribed someone in an unnamed foreign embassy in Addis Ababa to smuggle his photographs out in the diplomatic bag.
I paid by foreign currency, and after I come to England, they send me in 2 weeks' time here.
The negatives?
The negatives. That day is I'm very, very, very happy, because these photographs and negatives, this is not mine. This is the Ethiopian history, the Ethiopian people.
Shot on a long lens, this was the last photograph he took of his revered emperor, led away by young soldiers. Within a year he would be dead in suspicious circumstances. To Desta, almost the most shocking thing about it was the car. The emperor had a fleet of 27 limousines.
That king, the king of kings, the great man, they took him with a Volkswagen car in front of me. I'm very sad, I'm very, very sorry at that time.
This is an altogether happier photograph. The emperor and his beloved dog Lulu with the American Vice President Hubert Humphrey. The same dog features in Ryszard Kapuscinski's classic book, The Emperor. A flunky had the specific job of cleaning dignitaries' shoes after Lulu had lightly sprinkled all over them.
I want that job. I want to be Lulu's lackey. Not. That was Nicholas Glass reporting. What an amazing story. The official court photographer of Emperor Selassie lives in Hertfordshire, England. Only on Inside Africa. That's your lot for this week. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you'll let our programme be your window to the continent. I'm from UK. Take care.